There we go. We've got a zoom in on this beautiful flag that's flying.
I had heard, yeah.
July 28th, 2015. And we're at Town Hall, Grand Falls, Windsor.
Yes, come on down.
There we go. So we'll get you to hold the camera.
I can do that.
Focus it on me. Guess we'll get the festivities underway. Thank you everyone for coming on out here today. It's been an amazing Pride week and a half.
Is this recording on its own?
It should be.
All right, just make sure.
Sure. Yep, 38, 39,
Okay,
40,
press
41,
that. All right,
42.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Jennifer McCreath here from St. John's, also from the East Coast Transgender Alliance, among other hats, hair pieces that I wear at times. St. John's, of course, had their Pride last week, and as has been custom, Grand Falls, Windsor has always been a leader and as another town that commemorates Pride Week, and I'm excited to be back here as part of the organizing team to have what was initially a flag raising, but that sort of happened, so I guess we'll call this a flag lowering, with I guess similar themes in mind, that members of the LGBT community are here 365 days a year, and sometimes we have days to celebrate and commemorate our accomplishments, and then there are other times where we mention, complain about our concerns, or mourn the death of some of our brothers and sisters. I think it's important to remember that we are part of the community, and it's not really Pride Week or Pride Day, it's Pride Century, because that's really ultimately, I think, what this is all about. I guess my role as a trans person, making sure that in Pride Weeks the LGBT, that little T at the end, doesn't get forgotten, and that we remember that we're in fact struggling a little bit more than some of the others. We've come a long way. We're getting human rights protection in I think half of the provinces so far, including Newfoundland, Labrador. We had a big win in court last week. Transgender people can now change their ID documents without having to go through all the surgeries. However, those who do need the surgeries still have a tough time with the healthcare system, so that's a fight that is continuing on and going. How about I turn the camera over to myself so Status of Women's Central can represent themselves for a few minutes.
I don't know.
I think it's going to be you, is it?
Yeah,
You want to say anything?
You want to say anything? Well, Jennifer, we just feel like you're part of us now. You've been here so many times, we feel like you're part of Status of Women Central. And we're just really, really glad that you've come out this way to help us. And maybe next year we can have something bigger and better. And our motto is equality for all. And that's where we stand.
Wonderful.
So welcome.
Welcome. How about we turn it over to our Deputy Mayor, Barry Emanuel, who's hiding back there.
Well, I guess obviously welcome back to Grand Falls, Windsor once again. And I'd like to congratulate you, Jennifer, on all the hard work that you've done and your dedication to the cause over the years. Really struck me over the last week in particular, even though this is a 365-day-a-year issue, during Pride Week to hear all the coverage in the media and the fact that the big parade in St. John's, which not too long ago was a very small parade, now is such a big event out there, and they're getting more and more support, and it's just great to see that you've come so far, you know, and you can see the progress. So congratulations on that, and obviously work from yourself and people who've been pushing this issue for so many years deserve to be congratulated. And as always, I'd like to commend the local Status of Women, who are very supportive of your cause and many others. And as a community, we pride ourselves in being inclusive. This is who Grand Falls, Windsor are in terms of being open to everybody. And you know, we believe we got a very welcoming and accepting community, and it starts with Town Council, and we're very pleased to have you here once again, and we wish you all the best in the future to continue in your work. Thanks.
Yes. And we thank you for flying the flag. And Troy, did you want to speak at this one too?
I can.
Troy from Mental Health, Canadian Mental Health Association.
Thank you, Jennifer. You know, as I said earlier, I believe in equality as well. I know from our
organizational standpoint, there is no health without mental health, and oftentimes members of the LGBTQ community, I can't think of a statistic off the top of my head, but that population itself, due to the discrimination and stigma that they face by society, so unfortunate that the likelihood of a mental illness compared to the rest of the population is much higher. So by being here today, and as we have the flag up there, and like you said, it's 365 days a year, and that's so true. It's something that we need to be aware of, so that individuals can get access to the most appropriate services. But not only that, feel treated within a society. And thank you for saying Grand Falls is an ascending community. And in my short time here, I must say, I've also noticed that as well. We've come a long way, and we have a long way to go with regards to continuing this. And Jennifer's been in her 2 years now, is that correct?
I've been coming here 2 for Pride, 3 and everything.
Awesome. That's great. And we hope to see you out there more. I mean, it's been a pleasure to meet you, learning from your experiences, and thank you for having me.
Wonderful. Do you still have your speech?
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Our next speaker is a well-known local LGBT activist, Cassandra Parsons. So, does everyone know Cassandra?
Jennifer, see the dog collar? I meant
Oh yeah, we got the dog there. Zoom in. The floor is all yours.
I'd like to thank Jennifer McCreath for inviting me to be a guest speaker today and welcome you all to the flag lowering ceremony of Pride Week. To tell you a bit myself and a little bit my story, I lived the first 16 years of my life in the closet, shy, closed off, antisocial, and I felt very alone. It was until I moved to Edmonton, Alberta at 16 that I realized I was living a lie and that I couldn't continue being someone I wasn't happy with. I took charge of my life and I came out to my family that I'm a lesbian. The new friends that I met in Edmonton already knew and were very accepting. My exposure to how open the world could be from living in Edmonton stayed with me, and I carried that pride with me back home to Newfoundland. I lost friends and I lost the respect I once had from some family members, but I gained so much more support than I'd ever imagined from my true friends and family. I'm proud to live in a country where it's legal to marry whoever you love, which is what I will be doing next year to the love of my life.
All right.
I'm proud to live in a country that is diverse and accepting of all walks of life. I believe that Newfoundland has come a long way in accepting the LGBT community, but we still have some way to go. With patience, education, and fighting for the rights we all deserve as human beings, we will get there. From my experiences, if I could give anyone advice who are struggling or scared to be who they really are, don't be. Easier said than done, I know, but once you've made the first step, it may be hard at first, but it gets easier. Humans are made to be resilient in the face of adversity. It's your choice to face the adversity head on and be the person that makes you happiest, or to continue living your life in fear. I honestly don't know who I'd be today, or what I'd be doing with my life if I hadn't made that decision at 16 to come out. It's made me into the person I am today, has given me all the opportunities that I've been so grateful to have, and I couldn't be happier. Live life only for yourself ultimately, and no one else, because you're only given one chance to live it. Pride Week may be over in Newfoundland, but the pride we hold in our hearts is not. Thank you for your time, and you all have a wonderful day.
Right. Woo! How about I get you to film me? A few more comments, I guess I'll point out. I think it's critically important for LGBT people to be seen and be heard and get involved in community. Part of that community is our governance structure and politics, and it kind of saddens me that we've come so far to 2015 and we've never seen an openly trans person run for political office at the federal level. So I've decided I'm going to change that. And, I'm going to be putting my name on a federal ballot this fall. I'm really excited that there's going to be a Newfoundlander and not someone from Toronto or Vancouver, because there are a lot of leaders here, and I'm representing a party called Strength of Democracy, a title that speaks for itself. And if you live here, you can't vote for me because I'm running in Avalon. It's just an exciting opportunity because a lot of trans people, even gay and lesbian people, don't feel they can be out publicly, let alone undertake something like that. The other announcement is Cassandra and I are going to try to spearhead a movement known as Grand Falls Pride, the organization, so we can literally create an entity that will exist regardless of who comes and goes, and we'll turn Pride Day into a Pride Free Day in maybe a week, and hopefully this thing will grow and we'll have bigger things. We'll try to get a parade on the go next year, and try to make that happen. The parade definitely has to be the next. That's kind of the major Pride thing that has to happen. And I know Corner Brook's done it before, so I think Grand Falls Windsor has to be the next one to say we have a parade. Before we lower the flag, when we're done, there is an opportunity to go inside and sit and socialize for a bit, talk a little bit more. So does anyone else want to address the crowd? Anyone wants to say anything? Otherwise, we can lower the flag and then take some pictures of with it, I guess. We can all take turns with each other's cameras.
Take it in the way.
There you go. Perfect.
Anyone else want a picture?
Want to get everybody in there?
Jackie, do you want to get in?
Yes, yeah.
I can't do it. And
Here, give it to me. I'll help
She can hold the
are you in it?
you. No, go you. Go on, Troy. Will.
Come on in, everybody come in.
How we get
Let's get the
everyone
crowd
wants
in
to be
here,
in?
sure.
Need to show the world.
Come on, guys. Go on in.
DEI
Son, rock it in there.
have a lot of flag ratings with 2 people, so it's nice to be able to say we got 10, 15,
We got some local people. We've got Y2C,
37, 47.
status of women, the town,
I think I see about
town police.
8 people here.
I'm just naming them all off, which organization. Yeah. Say hi to the camera. Brady enthusiasm. Oh. Awesome, we're good. All right, we're good?
That concludes our ceremonies. Thanks for everyone. I'll come and turn the camera off.
I don't know how. I just named off the organization.